A young mother in ICE custody for several weeks now is one step closer to her release that is supposed to happen tonight. So Antonia Aguilar Maldonado was arrested last month. The Department of Homeland Security is attempting to deport her to her native country of El Salvador. And a federal court judge ordered that she be released from jail while she fights her immigration case. So Paul Blume is live for us tonight outside the Whipple Federal Building, where friends and also supporters are awaiting this woman's release any minute now, right, Paul?
Yeah, Simone, we really could see this unfold here on live television here, the federal Whipple building right by the airport grounds, Minneapolis-Bloomington area, if you will. And yeah, Antonia Aguilar Maldonado has been locked up. She was in the Ojai County Jail out in Wilmer for the last several weeks, almost a full month. She was arrested July 17th. This is really a unique case. This is a young mom. She's 25 years old. She has 2 kids at home. One of the children she is nursing right now, and historically the government has not split up a nursing mother from her child, but the government here believes she's in this country illegally, an illegal alien, having entered this country as an unaccompanied minor from El Salvador about a decade ago, 2016. Her legal team took the case to federal district court just yesterday, and in an emergency hearing, a federal judge issued what's known as a preliminary injunction, basically ordering her release. Aguilar Maldonado needs to come up with a $10,000 bond. Her friends, family, and church community raised the $10,000. She has submitted that bond, and she is in the final stages of her release here. This is ICE headquarters, and literally we're just minutes away. Here's one of her attorneys, Hannah Brown. I certainly don't want to miss it. But yeah, we're how far out, Hannah, we think? Just a couple minutes behind. It's a little distracting here, Simone, but Hannah is telling us, she's one of the attorneys, that Antonia will come out. She will say a few words here. She will need a translator. Her Spanish-speaking attorney will translate for her, but we are now just kind of moments away from seeing her, and it's significant for her East Metro church community. I see them behind our camera who are waiting to see her, and I know her children are here as well, and people are looking forward to seeing her back reunited with her kids after being locked up for nearly a month now.
Yeah, Paul, I know you're kind of watching behind you because, you know, this is all unfolding in real time. I think I heard you say earlier, and you kind of just mentioned them there, her church members. She does have some support, right? People who are, you know, speaking to her character. And here we are again. We have this live picture of the door right here if she does walk out during this moment. But Paul, if I can ask you, you know, what does it look like for her once she does make it home today?
No, it's a great question. She has no criminal record to speak of. She, again, has been granted this release both by an immigration court judge and as well. And here she is right now. So let me step aside here. I'm going to grab a second microphone because we are going to hear from her. But she has plenty of support. And here she is, having been locked up for the last several weeks. She's obviously excited to be going home.
So do you want to ask her a question? She's willing to just answer a few questions right now. She wants to get to her babies who are waiting for her.
How does it feel to be released after being held for so long?
¿Cómo te sientes que ya la van a soltar después de tanto tiempo estar encerrada?
Estoy muy feliz y agradecida.
I'm very happy. I'm so grateful.
Primeramente con Dios.
First, I'm grateful to God.
Por permitirme regresar con mi familia.
To be able to return me to my babies.
Y también agradezco a la prensa porque han hecho un trabajo extraordinario.
I'm grateful to all of you, the press, because you have been so graceful and kind to my story.
What about your church community raising this $10,000 bond so you can go home? What does that mean to you?
¿Cómo te sientes que tu iglesia pudo agregar los $10,000 para usted? ¿Cómo te sientes sobre eso?
Muy feliz y muy orgullosa de la iglesia y la familia que tengo.
I'm really grateful for my family and for my church family and for the church.
What has last month been like for you?
The conditions you were held in. ¿Cómo eran las condiciones donde estabas?
Son muy duras. Lamentablemente es muy difícil.
Very hard. They were very difficult.
Emocionante.
Emotionally, it was very hard.
And Gloria, is she ready to fight to stay in this country? Does she still want to fight and be here?
¿Usted todavía desea pelear y quedarte aquí?
Por el momento, sí.
For the moment, yes. What is the first thing you're going to do when you see your kids and go home? ¿Qué va a ser la primera cosa que vas a hacer cuando ves tus bebés?
Abrazarlos.
I'm going to hug them. Okay. I think that's it. Okay. Thank you so much. We're going to get her back to her kids.
Antonia, te está viendo tu familia en línea a través de Cosa Radio, a través de Facebook. ¿Qué le dices a tu familia que se está viendo en este momento?
What do you say to your family?
Que gracias por el apoyo y que los quiero mucho.
Thank you for my family.
¿Qué le
Thank
dices
you
a la
for your
abogada Gloria Contreras?
support.
Que muchísimas gracias. Es una bendición para mí tenerla como mi abogada.
También Hannah es tu abogada.
También ella. Muchísimas gracias.
Estamos todas juntas.
Abogada Gloria Contreras, ¿qué nos tiene que decir sobre este caso, sobre un aprendizaje más en su carrera, su gran carrera?
Pues estoy agradecida simplemente porque creo que la jueza hizo una buena decisión en este caso, y también estoy agradecida porque es que en vez en cuando tengo dudas en nuestra democracia, tengo dudas en vez en cuando si hay un Dios, y hoy día con certitud hay un Dios.
Amén.
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 Amén. Vamos a tus bebés. Let's go to your babies. All right.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Gracias, amigos nuestros, saludos de Cosa Radio, pues continuamos en vivo y pues no nos...
So there you go. She's going to head out to a vehicle that has her two children. Again, one of the unique portions of this case, her church community rallying to raise the money for her bond. And on top of that, a nursing mother at home, not typically separated from a child. She has not physically been in contact with her young toddler since her arrest on July 17th. With that, we'll keep an eye on this and rejoin you at 6 o'clock with the latest from the Whipple building. Back to you guys.
Yeah, and you can just tell how happy she is, and you know, as she said, she's just ready to come home and see her kids and her family.
And we discussed that story with Paul last night when he was here fronting the story for our 9 o'clock news. She had been on a path to seeking asylum, had missed some court hearings.
Yeah.
So when she was arrested and put in ICE custody, a judge did stop the case and said he was going to grant her this bond so she could be released. It will be sorted out in the courts, but she had, before all of this happened, she had been on a path to seeking asylum in this country. Her husband has already been deported to El Salvador. So there are many more court hearings to come to determine what will happen. But like Paul said, they don't typically separate mothers
Who are nursing.
too. So that was an emotional moment to just capture outside the courthouse today.
Just as we got it. So, and Paul will, of course, continue to follow this story, and I believe she has another court appearance tomorrow.
All right. In other